Hello everybody, my name is Sam K and I'd like to welcome you guys back to Resident Evil 2. Now, it has been a long time since I did an episode of Resident Evil 2, and there's been an update, the next gen update, to have it patched for ray tracing. So, I figured, we could play it here today. And I would just start from the beginning, since I am going to be finishing up all my series. Might as well get them all good. And you may also notice this video is in 5K instead of the standard 4K. Yes, guys, we are the series has basically just become the amazing testing ground for my technology. So as you can see, I've kind of become a little bit of a professional in this. I have both New Game and New Game Second Run available to me for both Claire and Leon here. Now, I have fallen in love with this game since its release. I have logged like 60-something hours in it on PC, another 12 on the PS4, another 10 on the Xbox One X, another 5 or 6 on the Xbox Series X, and another 7 on the PS5. So I have a ton of experience in this game. So you're about to see like me go from a super know nothing about this game to basically a professional of this game. It is my favorite Resident Evil game now. But we're going to be doing Claire A story. And of course, I actually have to play this game 4 times to do a full playthrough of it. So hopefully we can, get through these fairly quickly. Let's go ahead and jump right into it though. And we're going to be playing on standard. I can play on hardcore, but since this is YouTube video, the YouTube curse, I'm going to play on standard just to be safe.
Look, man, I'm serious, okay? I saw this with my own eyes.
Oh, I believe you, buddy. I believe you. Just tell us a story. Tell us a story.
Okay, well, it was last Friday night. I was home from the bar, and this woman started coming towards me. She was staggering, so I figured she was drunk.
Whoa. Okay, tell us, be honest now. How many drinks did you have?
No, man, I barely had a buzz on.
Oh, come on.
Look, just listen, all right? She got closer, and I got a good look at her. You had to see her eyes, her nose, her whole face. It looked like it was rotting.
Yeah.
Jeez.
She looked like a corpse. Like a walking corpse, man.
Sounds like my wife.
I haven't been able to sleep since that night.
All right, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Just, hey, you gotta stay strong, okay? Don't give in to fear out there, right?
Yeah, well, you got that right.
Don't give in to the fear.
Oh, come on. Just getting good.
That was getting good. Hate to say what this guy does on a Thursday night.
I need some sleep. Oh, shit.
So if you guys are wondering, this is on max settings, by the way. It's on my PC on max settings. Everything turned all the way up. Except for volumetric lighting, for whatever reason, the difference between high and medium is literally... you literally can't even see a difference, and yet there's like a 20 FPS difference in it. So...
What do we do?
They fixed it with Resident Evil 3, so I don't know what's up with it in this game. That looked a little bit like Mia. The good old Made in Heaven jacket.
Yeah, I'm almost there.
Which is actually redesigned for this game. So in the original, it's actually in full color. And it's also a biker jacket as opposed to like a full-blown jacket.
I will, but I gotta go.
Actually,
I'm gonna get in trouble.
I actually like Claire's outfit in the remake a lot better. The original, it's don't get me wrong, it's very 90s. But it feels somewhat, I would say somewhat inaccurate for somebody who is, you know, going to look for their brother.
Hello?
This outfit looks a lot more appropriate for somebody who's going to look for their brother, though I don't know why she already has a gun strapped to her leg in the very beginning.
Hello?
Also, I'm fairly certain these prices are anachronistic. Back in 98, which is when this game takes place,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure prices on things were a lot lower than they are.
Excuse me, is everything okay?
Stay back, babe. I got this.
Oof. He's having a bad day. Zombie's having a good day. He just got a meal.
Don't come any
Alright, let's see if I can get by this guy. Yep, pretty easy. Whenever they're stuck in like an animation loop, they're not too terribly hard to get by. You can actually get through this entire thing without even having to shoot one of them, which is the only way that you would survive on this in hardcore difficulty, which I had to learn the hard way. As I said, I played this game 60 hours. This game is if you're really unexperienced, a 10-hour game doing both scenarios. But you can definitely finish it in about 5 hours. 4.5 to 5 hours.
All right.
Yeah, I think so. Thanks.
You can thank me later when we're safe.
Really should.
Now, of course, I am going to be getting all items. I'm not going to be doing like an optimal route to get, you know, the fastest time possible to get the achievements.
Get in! Hold on.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Yeah, Leon Kennedy. You are?
Claire. Claire Redfield.
Live around here?
No. I'm looking for my brother. He's a cop too.
Well, it's a good thing we found each other. I don't know what to expect anymore.
So, interesting thing to note. In the Leon B playthrough, things don't really pick up the same way. And of course, these are the credits, so I'll let you guys watch these. Resident Evil 2.
Attention all citizens. Due to the citywide outbreak, you are advised to take shelter at the Raccoon City police station. Free food and medical supplies will be provided to everyone in need.
Free food and medical supplies So one funny thing is this one like a trashy tabloid publication tried to make a like declarative statement
It's a big city.
about
There has to be.
that alert where they're like, please go to the Raccoon City police station for food, shelter, water, that kind of thing. Going like saying something about how you know,
Looks like we're walking.
minorities in the 90s would be how dare they, because minorities in the 90s would be, you know, super
More like
afraid of the police station or something like that. It was really dumb.
Leon, we gotta back up. Feel better.
That looks like trouble.
Holy shit. There, get out. Get out now! Hold on!
Man, that would hurt. A crash that violent, that would fucking suck, and it would hurt. Oof. Definitely a couple broken bones from that. 100%.
Claire! Claire, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. How about you?
I can't stay here. It's not safe.
Shit.
Yeah, it's not much
Go
safer.
ahead. I'll meet you at the station.
Alright, so the game starts you actually in the opposite position that you need to be. So you have to walk backwards and go out. For whatever reason, the FOV in this scene and the camera placement is in a very different position than it is in the rest of the game. It's very strange. Whenever I first played this on my PS5, I had not played it on the PlayStation in a while. And I actually hadn't played it in it had been like 2 or 3 months since I had played it. And I had forgotten about that. And whenever that scene happened, I was like, what the hell? I was like, why is the FOV all messed up? Why is the camera placed like that? And then I realized I looked at my video and I was like, oh, okay, it's just normal.
Anybody here?
All right. So let's go ahead and do that. We don't need that key anymore. Now I am going to pick up one infinite item. And that is the combat knife. And simply put, that's because dealing with knives in this game is just a nightmare. And I will be grabbing out my Albert model Samurai Edge. Because it's just simply a better firearm. Okay, so go ahead and look at this.
Come on, Chris. Where are you? Oh shit. They're inside too.
David, Marvin, you there? I found a way out. It's in here. Send reinforcements. East hallway.
I like the Windows 98 interface that this game has. It's very accurate to the time. All right, let's pick up this health spray. Yeah, if you guys don't know, there's a thing of health spray right behind you after you watch that little cutscene that you can pick up.
Great.
Yeah, you get to crawl through blood.
Where are you?
So I actually don't know what that pendant around Claire's neck is. There's, as far as I can tell, there's no actual explanation for it. Because if I recall correctly, it's not in the original Resident Evil 2. I know for sure it's not in Code Veronica because I've actually been playing Code Veronica. So I'm not 100% sure what that's about. But yeah. So one other thing is there is another health spray right in here. Just in case you need it. I don't think I'll need it, but if I do, we are going to be running back through here. So I will pick it up just in case I do end up needing it.
Open up! Hurry! Open up! Open this goddamn door! Open the door! Hurry up! Hurry up! Open it!
Here, give me your hand.
Help me!
Hold on. Give me your
I gotta say, the lighting with the new ray tracing looks way better. It's so good looking. Like, I know the reflections are going to be something that people are going to really look at. But the lighting is just, it's like accurate. You can tell it's being lit by this like one desk lamp that's in the room now. One thing that this game does really well, as well as just any of the Resident Evil reboots, is the gore. The gore is always really impressive. All right, come on. All right, if you shoot them in the head, they actually stagger back, and you get a chance to run around them. Now, in hardcore, that stagger time is extremely low, so you kind of have to. You know, use your aiming wisely. But you know, in this game or in this mode standard, we shouldn't have much problem. As you saw, I just used the revolver because I do have 5 rounds in it, and those rounds are going to be the only rounds that I use in the revolver until I upgrade it a fair bit.
You all right?
Yeah.
You're safe. For now. Marvin Browner.
Thanks.
Obviously someone taught you well.
Yeah. I know how to take care of myself.
Come on.
Marvin is like the best, like
So nobody knows what
the best bro for Claire. Like, not like a brother, but like Chris, but like bro.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Hey, keep that on. Just in case.
I'm not gonna be around long. Once I find Chris, we're out of here.
You really Chris's sister?
Yeah. Why? Did you find something?
He's on vacation. Europe, I think. Left weeks ago.
So the voice actress that actually did, or the actress,
Well, I've got more for
she wasn't the face model. The face model was some woman named Erica something, I think.
Hey. Hey, we should probably get you to a hospital.
Hold on. Forget about me. I can take care of myself.
No. Don't be ridiculous. You're gonna need some help.
Listen, Claire. Save yourself. So you can see your brother again. Now, you'll probably need this.
No, I'm not taking that. You're gonna...
be careful. If you see one of those things, no matter who they were, you can't hesitate. Take them out if you can. Or you run.
Running's the better option. So this is so what he gives us is a combat knife, which is needed for the story because you actually have to use it to open up the next area that we're going to. But I'm going to get rid of it really quickly, as soon as I can actually, because it is not needed at all. With the combat knife, which is what I have. I'm sorry, the survival knife. So combat knife. Oh, okay, they're both combat knife. This one is a specialty treated military grade knife that's been hardened, blah, blah, blah. Standard military knife. That good stuff. I'm actually going to let one of the zombies grab me. Probably not in this hallway. There's a zombie not that super far that I can utilize. That'll be very good for doing this aspect of it. Again, these games do gore really well. It's really visceral.
Who's there?
Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, I apologize about that, guys. I was changing one of my settings. I noticed there was a little bit of stutter, which can happen if some of your settings are set up too high. I am running this on a 3080, so I do have, you know, some... I do have a little bit of headroom with my VRAM, but this game is like, it like eats VRAM, so... Yeah, until the 4080 comes out, unfortunately, I have to kind of make do. Normally I would deal with this guy. I may. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and deal with this guy because he will give you hell later on if you need to run through here a whole bunch. So, good tactic to use. Once you have them down, make sure to just slice them a couple times, and that'll finish them off. I think that guy was already finished off. This guy is also alive. Alright. Those two guys are taken care of now. Now, the first thing you're going to do is run immediately back here. And you'll notice a thing of boards. This will be imperative to you because you can board up this window. And as you're passing by here, you won't have to deal with zombies like traipsing in. There's obviously a health item right there. And then there's another one inside of here. You can pick up a lot of good stuff in here. So combine that with that, you got basically 3 green herbs. And there is gunpowder right there, which I will probably end up coming back for. I'm going to be using that safe room at several points.
Son of a bitch!
I thought I killed you.
Asshole.
Few bullets, but definitely worth it. You want this area as clear as possible because you're going to be running through here a couple times. Okay. So, there are 2 other enemies in here that you probably should deal with. But the primary one that you need to deal with is this guy in here. And I'm gonna go ahead and wake him up. Alright. Let's go ahead and equip this instead. And I'm gonna let him grab me so I can get rid of this. Never, ever, ever, ever underutilize anything in this game. Because the minute that you do, it's gonna be game over for you. I think my revolver should take him down the rest of the way. Let's see. No, it didn't. Okay. That's fine. Give a couple slices to make sure he's dead. Now you can grab the gunpowder. And, you will not need anything in here for now. We will return to this area, though. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit the safe box, get rid of the revolver. We won't need it for now. And grab the other thing of gunpowder so that I can get a nice deal there. Have some more handgun ammo. And then you're going to want to make your way upstairs. This zombie actually is alive, but you don't have to really mess with her all that much. This zombie, you have to kind of juke a couple times. I highly recommend that you do it as soon as possible, that you can juke him. And if possible, maybe kill him. It'll definitely benefit you to do so. You can leave these items in here until you get the necessary thing. You're gonna have to be running back through here anyway. So you can pick these up whenever you do so. This you will definitely want to grab though. And the reason is that this is a portable safe. This, of course, will give you access to a new item. So it's sort of a puzzle, which I'm failing miserably at, probably because I'm like thinking too much. Okay, so I believe it's okay. That one's that. I'd make this one this, and that would make that, and that. There we go. I've actually gotten stuck on one of these before because my brain just decides to derp. But that is an easy piece to grab. Then once again, juke around this guy. Now again, this is not the most optimal route if you're trying to go fast. You can hear he just broke the window, but thankfully I have those boards up. If you're trying to go fast, I say juke around that guy and immediately go up to the 3rd floor. But since, you know, we're taking this at a more leisurely pace, now the first thing that you want to do is you're going to want to do 103. I'm sorry, the 3rd one. The reason for this is because 103 does have a combat knife. If you don't have the infinite knife, which you have to actually unlock in the game, I do believe that Capcom did offer it as a DLC. But I mean, where's the fun in that, man? And then of course 109 is some more handgun bullets. Now, if you do want, let's see, where is it? If you do want those rounds, put it on 2. But for now, we are going to get the handgun bullets. We don't need this yet. And you're going to grab the combat knife if you do not have the same one. You can get some gunpowder as well if you do 102, but I recommend that if you don't have everything to do 103 instead. This I'm going to go ahead and unlock and open up the thing on. I will swing back by here to grab it whenever I do the 2s, just so that I can pick up that document. All right, let's go ahead and head back upstairs. And this guy's gonna give you some problems now. But like I said, you shoot him in the head and then just run past him. Pretty easy. Now, thankfully, I don't have to deal with Mr. X yet. And you may have seen, I actually already did one of these. So the one on the second floor is Cap. This one is, I believe, DCM. And then there's another one that's like, I don't even remember. It's some crazy thing. I think it's like DZF or something. Okay, so in this hallway, you're gonna want to walk slow because there's a liquor. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's not this hallway. It is a different hallway that's on the second floor. Can grab some gunpowder right there. You can also examine this so that you can see that spade key. If you have any windows that you need boarded up, there's boards right there. I'm not too worried right now about like any boards. There's some hip pouches right here, really helpful that you can work with. And there's a guy up there. Yeah, he tries to jump scare you. It's not too bad.
Claire, it's Marvin. How fast can you get back here?
Why? What's up?
I've got something to show you. It's important.
All right, I'm on my way.
Okay, so the good thing here is these enemies are really easy to juke. The important thing is to immediately go in here, though, before they even see you. That way you can go ahead and collect everything you need. And this can just be a through area. So you see the unicorn statue, go into your officer's notebook, look up the unicorn statue, 2 fish, a scorpion, and some sand. Go ahead and back out there. Scorpion. Some sand. Alright, you get the unicorn medallion, which is useful. There is a combat knife right there. And you may notice that that zombie has fucked off. Go and grab this book. And you can go ahead and leave this area. You are good to go now. Alright, let's go ahead and... Actually, I'm going to go ahead and grab the lion one as well. Might as well, since we're already here. Once again, go back to your notebook. Lion head, arrow, and bird. Go ahead and do that real quick. That way, you know, you can just have it already good to go. And I'm hitting my spacebar too early. Everything looked like a bird for me for whatever reason. Go ahead and jump down here to Marvin.
There you are. Come here.
What is it?
Take a look.
What is it?
Oh my god, he made it!
You know him?
Yeah!
So if you guys have never played the original game, one of the most commonly said lines is, "What is it?"
You can make it to that courtyard, the 2nd floor, east side.
Okay. Thanks, Marvin. I'm on it.
All right, go ahead and take your medallions, throw them into this thing. And you're going to get... slowly start to unlock it, which is really good.
Yeah, we're not out of here yet.
Okay, we're moving along at a very brisk pace. Obviously, like I said, this has gone from, me being a complete noob at this game to just basically being a pro. I haven't even taken damage at this point, which I think by now in my original playthrough, I had taken a couple of hits of damage. Okay, go ahead and come in here. Read through that. Go grab this arm here, combine it with that, and you can go ahead and use it here. Now, you may notice that there was something on that table back there that I did leave behind. You are going to want to go ahead and grab that if you don't have a full inventory space like I do, which I can just do this, I realized. Go ahead and grab that. That'll be useful for you. It's going to get you a nice weapon. And you got your other green herb here. You can go ahead and combine that. And now you got 3 green herbs again. I'm probably going to stop picking up as many health items now. I have 3 health items. And I haven't even taken a hint of damage.
Leon! I'll be right there! Leon, we really gotta stop meeting like this.
Are you all right? Police chopper, it just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I take it you don't have the key.
No.
No, I don't. It's good to see your face, though. How are you holding up?
I am hanging in there.
Hell of a night, huh?
Yeah.
So this is actually where Leon B scenario begins. I haven't played Claire B scenario in a while. I prefer Claire A, Leon B. But if you want to get the full experience of the game, you have to do it 4 times, which of course, like I said, I am going to do.
Don't worry about me. Just get yourself to safety.
No, Leon, seriously, they're getting through the fence. Please, just go.
Yeah, go, Leon.
We're gonna make it. Both of us.
Hey, Marvin, this is bad. I've got zombies everywhere. Marvin? Marvin, are you there? Marvin? God, you gotta be kidding me.
Alright, go ahead and grab the cutting tool, which is actually just a pair of bolt cutters if you inspect it. Do that. So, there are 2 ways to actually get out of here. The best way that I know, since I have a full inventory right now, is to actually turn around and go back. Because if you don't know, in order to go through that other area, you actually have to, sorry, I had to deal with that. You actually have to pick up a fuse, which of course I have a full inventory, so I'm not able to do that right now. Plus, the through traffic there isn't super necessary at the moment. But it does have the one of the other things. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the key in the last spot. I should have done this earlier, but again, I'm not doing an optimal run here. So yeah, okay, we can go ahead and discard this as a key item and call it good. I am going to need some more space. I'm probably just going to throw these health items in here, to be perfectly honest. I don't need them. I haven't taken any damage yet. Plus, the game doesn't get super hard until later. So, if you guys are doing this yourself, and, you know, you're doing okay, carry around, like, 1 health item. If you go bare, it's usually a bad idea, but again, I've I've basically gone pro at this game. Like I don't want to toot my own horn too much. But I have done very well in this game. I've done like personal things with this game. Like I did a pistol only, infinite pistol only hardcore run. That was fun. So go ahead and grab this flashbang. It will be useful, especially if you happen to get a zombie that grabs you. Go in here, grab that. I don't remember what it's called right now. And then grab the fuse. Now, of course, there are zombies on the other side of this door. So what I actually recommend is not going through that door. It is good for later if you ever need to through traffic there. But let that zombie try to grab at you and then juke him. And then you got one more zombie right here. Ooh, she actually fell down. Alright, go ahead and throw the fuse in there. And now you can use this. The zombies won't follow you into this area. So you should be safe going forward. Now that you have successfully completed this area, go ahead and you can use here to make some through traffic. And at this point, I would actually recommend opening up Leon's desk. The code for his desk is Ned, and I believe this one is in our it's either MRG or NRG. I think it's MRG. Yeah, MRG. And that is a speed loader for the SLS, which is the revolver that you start with. Now let's see if I can remember this. Okay, I know it's 9, there's a 7, 9, and 15. I think it's left 7, right 15, left 9, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, no. It's left 9, right 15, left 7. Perfect. And I believe this is hip. Yeah, hip pouches. Always useful. It gives you more hip space. You can obviously get that earlier than I did. I'm gonna leave that there. I forgot that that's what he had on him. And I grabbed that ammo. Go ahead and run into here. And we can use our key card. And now we have the good rocket launcher. A weapon that will be very, very useful in this game. Particularly against lickers. So lickers are the one enemy that irritates me in this game without fail. And I will be perfectly honest, almost all of the ammunition that I find for this particular grenade launcher will 100% be used on lickers. Alright, so she is up and about now. But again, shoot them in the head, staggers them, you can juke them. If you are on hardcore, you may want to get closer to them before you decide to do that. Up to you. That is my personal recommendation, though. I believe one of them did just bust in. Oh, no, they're trying to. Shouldn't be too hard to get around there, though. She's trying. Let's take a look at the map. Okay, there's another thing that I do want back there. Another set. Go ahead and just down her, since she's really just in the way. I have plenty of ammo. I can afford to spare some on her. Okay, there is gunpowder. some more of this. Now there is a liquor in this hallway. I don't think I'm going to have to use my grenades on him. I think I am okay in that aspect. But I'm going to be very cautious. Very, very cautious of him. So here is where you get your first thing of high-grade gunpowder. That'll give you acid rounds. Now, acid rounds are a little bit less effective against liquors. I'm going to go ahead and drop that red herb. I don't need it. I have 3 healing items in my freaking thing already. And here's the memo so that you know the combo for the first floor safe. All right. There is healing spray inside here. I'm going to go ahead and grab. Healing spray is always good to have. I'm going to switch to the acid rounds while we're at it. And I think the liquor's behind me now. No, he's right there. I'm gonna see if he's gonna let me pass or not. I'm going to the STAR's office here. See what he does. Okay, he's climbing back up on the wall. Where is he gonna go, though? That's the real question. Okay, he's crawling towards me. That's exactly what I want, actually. Okay, perfect. He's on the roof. I can move past him. Just gotta walk quietly, and he will leave you alone. He knows that you're there, but he's hunting at this point. He's waiting for you to run. And I shouldn't need to go back in there for a little while, so I think I'm good there. Let's see here. Okay, so I think I'm good for this episode. About an hour in, doing pretty well, made a lot of progress. A lot more than I did in the original series, that's for sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and go down here and do a little bit of a save. I can go ahead and drop this back in here and grab out the SLS so that I can combine these two things. Now, if you're doing a hardcore run, you're going to want to, and you're trying to get S rank, you're going to want to minimize how many times you're in the box, the item box. But I'm going to go ahead and end that there. So I'm going to go ahead and make a save. And I'll go ahead and end that video there for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this a little bit more informative version of the Resident Evil 2 playthrough. We actually made it very far, a lot farther than I did in the original playthrough with that first episode. Even though I think I'm about up to about episode 3 right now. But if you guys did enjoy this playthrough, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. You want to see more, make sure to subscribe. Check out some content, including links to see at the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the 5K, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.